Let me preface this video with saying that I have been a fan of extra credits for years now, and these are just my thoughts. While I don't agree with the whole message of the video and believe that the phrasing and the approach to the video could have been much better, that isn't what I wanted to make this video about. I was much more interested and concerned with how the extra credits crew reacted to the backlash that the video created. As I was still trying to get my thoughts in the days following its release, my mind stuck on how careless their reaction seemed, even downright demeaning when it came to their pinned comment. So let me just go step by step and where I think their reaction might have only made it worse. The day of the video's release, Extra Credits released a post on their Twitter account announcing their new video as is kind of standard. But after a comment on the post that appeared showing the beginnings of their dislike ratio going up, the communications director of Extra Credits, Zolaire, posted this tweet. Her first point is understandable. Talk politics and people will be wrestled. I 100% agree, especially in games. But the second part comes off as sort of snarky and demeaning. We love losing all the bigoted subs. Are you kidding me? Less bigotry is great. Dislikes are still engagement, shrug emoji. Writing off your backlash on your videos as just bigots so you can ignore it only kind of avoids the main issue that people were confronting your video in the first place with. If they hadn't released this video, they wouldn't even been thinking about ways to get rid of bigoted subs. They probably would have just appreciated that people enjoyed their videos in the first place. I also don't buy that unsubbing exactly makes there be less bigotry. Because say they were actually right, and everyone unsubscribed was all bigots. Well, all you've done is help them grow their resentment towards you, others, and your own opinions there. As for the last line of dislikes are still engagement, I think it's a bit over the top. To me, it says they care more about the engagement on their videos than the healthy discussion with their viewers and the whole educational process of it. Now, I understand this is just one person from the Extra Credits crew come out and saying this, but if they're the community manager, I believe it's safe to assume that they work at least partially as a voice box for the team. On to their second form of response was the edited comment on the video itself. I can respect their first two bullet points where they provide some badly needed clarification on parts of the videos that didn't come out quite clear, such as the playing a Nazi makes you a Nazi straw man that everyone seems to be throwing in their face now after the fact. And they still think there's room to play bad guys in video games. I 100% agree with both of those. But where my eyes tend to fall is on the third point here. It suddenly seems to take a turn from a polite clarification to a patronizing message, reintroducing themselves as though the people taking issue all don't know who they are already. Which, I mean, I'm sure some of them don't, but it's a wide brush and hits way more than just that. As well as the final comment on that part as, "'cause thinking hard about games is kind of our shtick." It really comes off as though the viewers aren't thinking hard enough. The whole situation is sort of a mess, but I wanted to get my thoughts out there. I still enjoy Extra Credits myself and could confidently say that their videos have helped lead me to want to be a game developer, but I don't like seeing them blunder like this. I'm not saying that they should come out and beg for forgiveness, but I feel like a formal response from them, even in the form of just another Twitter post clarifying it, would do. I just want the best for Extra Credits, and I think that ignoring mistakes helps nobody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that it made you think of a less explored side of this recent controversy. Leave a like and a subscribe if you want more of this content, and hopefully this will just be the beginning.